Etsy just launched the 2025 holiday festive trend edit, and today we're going to run all the way through it so you have the best understanding of what is trending across Etsy this holiday season. By the end of this video, you're going to know how to incorporate the hottest trends into your own print-on-demand designs so you can capitalize on a huge Q4. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I post videos about the hottest print-on-demand trends every single week, trying to bring you all things that you have not seen before in the print-on-demand space. So whether you're wanting to launch across Etsy or Shopify or in person, this is the place where you can go to get everything print on demand, starting your business, launching your business, building momentum on your print on demand business. So I'm really excited to have you here. If you are not new here, you know that I absolutely love digging into the data, taking a look at which trends are popular, because I personally believe that to be successful in print on demand, you have to stay on top of the trends. And every now and then, platforms like Etsy or Pinterest or Meta will launch really cool trend guides that are completely free of charge that will allow you to get some free sauce onto what is performing really, really well. So they're kind of starting to give you the playbook on the edge to make your designs actually top of mind and perfect for sales this holiday season. And so I've done some edits before on the spring season, then the fall season, and a lot of those designs have become top sellers. And today we're talking all about the festive holiday season. Even if you are just looking to launch a business and you're not really wanting to sell on Etsy, these trend reports are amazing because these platforms have tons of data about what people are looking for, what they're clicking on, and what they're actually buying. This is very, very valuable data that is completely free of charge. I will drop a link to the trend edit below, and hopefully you can get some value out of the ideas I have, which is tied to each one of these trends. So let's get into it. As soon as I saw the cover slide, I knew that this trend edit was going to be a banger, and it is resonating with myself, a student of culture, a student of trends, that a lot of these are hitting the nail on the head of what I've already been seeing. So really excited to dig into here. The last couple trend reports have been put out by our girl named Dana, the Etsy trend expert. So thank you so much, Dana. And the first one, starting off with a really big bang, is Nonna holiday. A nonna is a Italian grandma, and we really get that vibe here of kind of a cozy, eclectic, nostalgic type of trend. And there are tons of different things that we can take from this and bring over to print on demand. Obviously, I talk a lot about print on demand, but if you are a DIY seller, these are also golden trends. So let's talk a little bit about the different statistics that we are seeing pop up here in this trend of Nonna Grandma. We're seeing engraved cutting board searches up 60%, which is huge. We're seeing sales for ruffled linen surged 70%, and vintage kitchen and dining sales up double digits. While we might not be able to hand sew and do some linen pieces, there are plenty of different style design elements from this that we would be able to pull into our print-on-demand items, as well as actual products that would fit this niche perfectly. I'm absolutely loving that there are some customized elements that are kind of written in an actual handwritten style from recipe cards and things like that. And then having these little pasta notes and tomatoes and more of that like eclectic kind of crochet or warm style are all things that we can bring in to inspire our print-on-demand designs. Given that we've seen that engraved cutting boards have had a huge surge on Etsy, Printify is a great place to go if you are interested in taking a look at more engraved products. They recently announced they are going big on engraving and different types of print-on-demand or engrave-on-demand or other types of printing methodologies. So this is a great place to take a look. And if you go over to their catalog and you look at the engraving section, which you can see is new, you'll be able to see all the different products they are actually able to have engraved. So print on demand is going so much further beyond just a t-shirt, which are still, we can take a lot of these elements and put them on our t-shirts as well, but we can actually see some of these products show up here. So you have the ability to do charcuterie boards, wooden cutting boards, and one of my new faves, the bamboo pizza board. So these are really great options to kind of take a look at and go along with that perfect gift that fits the Nonna holiday aesthetic, which is trending super hot right now. I am a Printify partner and I use Printify for my own print on demand business. So it's really exciting to see these cool different products popping up that previously were not able to be done print on demand and now can all be done print on demand without having to own any inventory. So definitely check out the engraving section, especially since it fits this niche perfectly. The next trend is the supper club, which is another one that resonates really great with me. I think that for a long time, people were not having dinner parties with COVID, and now we're kind of back and everybody's going full swing. Obviously, the holidays and the festive season is all about the dinner party. It's all about getting friends and family together. And so seeing that those trends are popping through on purchases is kind of a no-brainer, but is cool to see the aesthetics that are resonating with the supper club. So when we look at the data, we can see that glassware set searches spiked 12x, table setting searches are up over 1,000%, and we're seeing cocktail napkins are a top gift for this year. So the real takeaway here that I'm seeing is that people are willing to invest a lot more money on their parties. And so if you have any product, whether it be DIY or print on demand, that can bring to life a dinner party, those are products that you should get listed now. If you're looking for different ways to incorporate this into your own shop, there are some really great options in the kitchen accessories category on Printify. We can see that there's a table runner along with tea towels, different aprons, different placemats, all things that fit into that niche of hosting a dinner party and bringing that experience to life. So if you have a shop and you do a certain type of niche and you believe that that could be cross-niched for the dinner party, these are great options to list out. I also personally love the glass cutting board that is now actually a lot more affordable than it used to be through a different provider on Printify. So these are other products you can customize as gifts or do more of that kitchen table setting aesthetic with Printify products as well. We'll probably also see host gifts trending really well this Q4 as well, just given the fact that we're seeing this higher interest in hosting dinner parties and the friends and family getting all together. You'll likely see more and more people trying to bring something of a gift to these parties. So keep an eye out if there's any way for you to cross niche your products over to a host gift as well. And you can include that, duplicate the listing, kind of change the headline a little bit so it becomes clear that your product is also a host gift. And the next trend is playhouse, which I think is very fun for an adult who would love to go back and just be a little bit more bold with colors, with styles, and mixing and matching and kind of going for this maximal design aesthetic. For the last decade or so, I think minimalism was kind of brought to the forefront, and the holidays and the festive season are such a perfect time to be able to play around with that and go a little bit bolder and a little bit brighter. And so we're seeing that really resonate here with the different styles that this trend is hitting on, and it's really resonating with the Gen Z population. So I would be thinking about different ways that you can start bringing bold colors into your designs for Q4 and having those kind of pop a little bit more to hit this kind of design aesthetic for this generation. This could go for t-shirts, sweatshirts, candles, whatever you're already doing. Maybe try changing out the color aesthetic to be a little bit more in your face and see if that kind of resonates more with this style and brings more people to your shop because it's more eye-catching. We're seeing that traffic for colorful accessories are up over 3,000%, and these are kind of funky and wonky. It's likely that the person that's buying these fun hot dog and corn dog barrettes are gonna be very much into a t-shirt that is bright and colored as well to kind of offset and go along with this outfit. I think this has a huge opportunity as well with the wall art category. So if you are somebody that does digital designs or actual wall art products, think about these really bold patterns that people are likely wanting to pull into their space as they go into the festive season. The next trend that I'm personally loving as well is Nutcrackercore. We're obviously going into the festive holiday season, so it's not surprising to see something that is pretty iconic to Christmas show up in this trend edit. And what I love about it is it kind of gives you a bunch of different ways to incorporate the Nutcracker into your own business. And these are things not just hey, stick a Nutcracker on there, but there are ways to incorporate more of those ballet. We saw bows trend really, really well in 2025. And so we're gonna see that kind of trend come through into the holiday season too. And think about if you are launching holiday t-shirts and Christmas t-shirts, if you are able to swap out some of your current designs with Nutcrackers, as they're predicting that these color tones and these themes are going to have a bigger impact on sales this Q4. The insight here that gilded accents, deep jewel tones, and velvet ribbons are very popular in this design trend are very cool insights that we could take and put into our designs. So bringing in more of those jeweled tones, whether we are just doing a sweatshirt or we are just doing a t-shirt, should potentially pull the eye of customers a little bit more if they're kind of on this trend of the Nutcrackercore style. Next up, and one of my personal faves for this trend edit, may be a little controversial, that's okay, gothmas. I am not somebody that typically sports a lot of black, but I am so loving this trend just because of how different it is and how perfect it is for print on demand. I think it's very easy to get lost in the sauce with, let me launch another t-shirt that has snowmen on it or reindeer on it and do this and that and appeal to everybody. This is one that is very specific. Like, this is not going to be something that every person buys, but this trend is perfect for print on demand because maybe if people are not willing to take a big bet on gothmas, we can get a product listed and live within 10-15 minutes. And this is one that I think you won't have as much competition for, but we have seen kind of pick up steam in 2025. And it doesn't have to be like skeletons and skulls. It could just be these dark, kind of velvety, lacy notes that bring in a darker kind of aesthetic into the holiday season. And I love that they're highlighting wrapping paper on here because wrapping paper is one of those print on demand items that not a lot of people can do. There are not a lot of companies that are going to bring in a very specific wallpaper that is as niche as this. But if we're getting the insight that this gothmas trend is on the rise, we can absolutely get products listed for this and have them ready in case people start to pick up on this trend, which it sounds like there's already some interest in these types of products. So think velvet ribbons, black lace aesthetic. I think some of this can be coming from and alludes to in the last year or so, we've seen a huge rise in the romantasy book vibe. So a lot of those women that are reading about shadow men and dragons might be wanting to bring and incorporate these types of aesthetics into their Christmas as well. If you are wanting to launch any of those gorgeous wrapping papers, Printify has a couple of different items that you can buy in a roll or sheets that are perfect for print on demand because you go in here, you create your design on Canva or Kittl or whatever design platform that you would like. You add that into Printify and you can ship out a beautiful roll of wrapping paper that is super custom and super unique for the holiday season. And they have a lot of these like great mock-ups that make it very easy for you to get this live without having to do a bunch of mock-up editing, because I think that these mock-ups are pretty much good enough and would resonate once you swap out the paper for your actual design. Last but not least is Shiver the Season, which is giving off a kind of pirate aesthetic. We saw nautical and we saw sailor, the sardines, the captain, the navy stripes resonate really well early in 2025. So I'm not super surprised that we're seeing these kind of pirate and nautical, but more of a warm version of that resonate in the holiday festive season. What I found interesting about this aesthetic is that while they're talking about bringing in like the nautical element with some like lacy elements and more kind of pirate type of designs, the actual statistic that they highlight is gold jewelry searches up 18,000% and jewelry jar searches up 1,500%. Gold is at an all-time high right now, and so I'm not surprised that people might be flocking to Etsy to try to get some gold jewelry, whether it's real gold jewelry, plated gold jewelry, or just something that looks like gold, because these other platforms have probably raised their prices so aggressively, or maybe they're looking to go direct to Etsy because they might be able to get a little bit of a lower price given that it's sold directly from actual artisans. But the jewelry jar searches is also interesting, and it's making a call out here that the mystery jewelry jars were a top seller. So people are kind of selling on Etsy this kind of like surprise as like a treasure chest of buy this listing, you don't know exactly what you're going to get. And so there's probably something fun that we can do with that with print on demand as well. Printify recently launched engravable jewelry. So you might be able to list something that is kind of like that, where it's like a mystery gift, but it's a engraved golden jewelry that has a quote that is a surprise when you get it. There's fun things like that that you might be able to play around with this trend, or maybe pull in some more of these like gold and silver elements as you're thinking through your designs and your different types of product offerings in your own shop. Not all these trends are going to work for everybody, but I find them very, very interesting to take a look at what Etsy is predicting is going to perform well. And likely, if they are seeing that this data is showing such strong results, you can ride those coattails and make sure that you have products that fit those trends. Because if they're calling it out as a trend, their algorithm is likely going to push those products forth because they know it's going to perform well. It would help me out a ton if you either like, subscribe, or comment, or all three. I'd be really interested to find out which trend you like the best and might be incorporating into your own shop. Please come back next week. I will have more print on demand and business content then. I will catch you on the next one.